think, a really good battle between some skilled big men. Lou Aye and Lake Atin on DCA side, Seneca Driver on Boyle County side, who is such a physical player down low, and I'm sure he's going to want to do what he can down low to try to get Lou and Lake out of the paint. It should be a fun one tonight between two really good teams.
Yeah, and I want to see how Seneca matches up against these two tall guys. I mean, because we've seen him play against, tall guy here, tall guy, not this tall, but Seneca does have the strength, he does have the size on these two guys. So I just want to see how much he's matured and grown as a player going against the two taller guys from DCA.
Rebels looking to win their third straight. If they do tonight, they would have their first three-game winning streak of this season, and the first three-game winning streak since they won 3 straight in the 45th District Tournament last year. Meanwhile, DCA at 12-2, and they are rolling under new first-year head coach Sean Busick. Tip-off coming up in 2 minutes on your home for Boyle County and DCA basketball, the hometown Radio Network.
Hey folks, Chrysler Cowboy here. When I started my journey in the automotive industry, learned 3 valuable lessons. 1, have a good product. 2, treat people with respect. And 3, make sure it's a fair deal for everybody. I'm proud to call Anderson County my home, and at Chrysler Lawrenceburg, we want to give you that down-home experience. We offer certified pre-owned vehicles that come with a lifetime engine warranty, free tire rotation with every oil change, and customer service that rivals the best anywhere around. Chrysler Cowboy. If you can't remember that, just look for the hat. It's where you need to be, folks. Chrysler of Lawrenceburg.
Step into Papa's Quick Stop across from the Boyle County Fairgrounds and discover the enchanting world of Candleberry candles in the huge Candleberry Corner. Refresh your world with our array of fresh cargo scents for cars for $1.99, tantalizing tarts $7.99, and delightful room sprays for $9.50. Small jars are $14.99, large jars $25.99, grand candy jars for $89.99, and a large selection of cookie jars for that special someone at $159.99. Visit us at Papa's Quick Stop across from the Boyle County Fairgrounds for an exhilarating experience.
At Monticello Bank, helping your business thrive is our business. We offer a variety of products designed to make banking easier. Whether your company is large or small, you can count on us to provide accounts, loans, and other services built around the way you do business, including e-deposit, our remote deposit capture system, and merchant processing. Speak with one of our representatives and let us help you solve your business financial needs today. Monticello Bank, where people matter. Member FDIC on the Danville Bypass.
Danville's deal maker, Bob Allen.
At Bob Allen GMC, we are professional grade. Hi, I'm John Welsh, inviting you to start the new year in a new 24 GMC Yukon XL 4x4, complete with V8, 22-inch wheels, and nicely equipped for only $59,998. Stock M24819. Bob Allen GMC, located on Maple Avenue in Danville, or shop online anytime at BobAllenMotorMall.com.
Starting lineups being introduced right now. DCA will run their same starting 5. That's Billy Inman, Eli Perez, Lake Atin, Louis Ye, and Titus Boyd. Different starting 5 for Boyle County tonight. Kind of shocking considering how well Boyle County played yesterday. But Maury Brown not in the starting lineup. Braylon Gast also not in the starting lineup. So it's Harper Webb, Seneca Driver, Josiah Richards, Owen Wheeler, and Lyndon Smith who will start tonight for Boyle County, and Brown and Gast will come off the bench for the Rebels. DCA starting 5 to introduce. They're in their road navy blues. Navy blue tops, navy blue shorts. The Danville Christian across the chest. We don't, quite frankly, Tim, get to see DCA play in road uniforms all that much. Many of the games that we call are at home, or home games. So nice-looking, sharp-looking road jerseys for DCA. Boyle County wears their home white, same exact jerseys they wore yesterday. The V-neck top that come down with that Boyle County B, that logo across the chest. The black block numbers on the front and back, and the Jordan logo. Their Jordan jerseys have that Michael Jordan Jumpman logo on the right-hand side of the shoulder. Boyle County starting 5 introduced. Denny Webb, head coach of Boyle County. Sean Busick in his first year, head coach at Danville Christian Academy. DCA 12-2. Boyle County 7-4. The 11th all-time matchup between these two schools happening tonight. Louis Ye and Seneca Driver fist bump at midcourt. They will jump against each other. Lou, of course, has the height advantage there. He's listed at 6'11". Seneca at about 6'6", 6'7" or so. Official gets in between them. Ball is in the air, controlled by Danville Christian Academy, and we are underway for high school basketball on the hometown radio network, DCA and Boyle County. Titus Boyd has it, goes to Perez, down to a 10, who rolls towards the basket and lays it up and in. Atin's got such a long stride. He was about 7-8 feet away from the basket, but he just took one spin move and was there with a wide open, easy right-hand layup. It's 2-0 on a Whitaker Bank shot by Lake Atin, and a 10-second violation the other way by Boyle County. And right as Owen Wheeler was about to cross midcourt. And Boyle County just kind of slowly bringing the ball into front court, and DCA will take over. Titus Boyd goes to Eli Perez, near side. Far sideline to Billy Inman, back up top to Titus Boyd, to Perez, back to Boyd, the senior. 1,000-point scorer for Danville Christian Academy, back to Perez. Perez to Boyd, bounce pass to Inman, fakes a left corner three, now kicks it back over to Boyd, Boyd to Perez. Back to Titus Boyd, 2-0, DCA leads. Early on in this one, a minute in on the Dexter Reitmeyer Insurance scoreboard. Boyd has it, over to Perez, right-hand side to a 10, down low baseline to a Ye, taken away by Josiah Richards, who swings it over to Harper Webb. And the Boyle County student section alive and well on the stage. They were not there yesterday. They are there tonight. I was told they had a bunch of weightlifting equipment there in the stage because they're renovating their weight room, and so the student section had nowhere to sit last night. But they are back on stage, and it's a loud student section when they want to be. Webb with a right-hand dribble between his legs. We have a whistle underneath the basket, and it's a 3-second violation on Lyndon Smith.
And, you know, that's the one thing I always like about the high school, the college games. When your students get loud, it gets everything rocking inside. It gets the teams going. So, yeah, I just like the atmosphere.
And DCA can get a loud student section as well in their tiny little metal building. They don't have one consolidated tonight, but a lot of students are here watching this game. Ye has it in the baseline over to Inman. Inman goes to Perez. Perez goes to Boyd. Boyd to Ye on the right baseline. His challenge jumper is partially blocked, and Ye had a lot of contact made on him as well. Boyle County knocked the ball out of bounds on Ye, so DCA will keep the basketball. It's a funky-looking shot there by Big Lou.
Yeah.
Inbound pass to a 10. He fakes a mid-range jumper, drives in, right-hand floater, bounces off, but Ye has it. Met from behind by Richards, knocked out of bounds, stays with DCA again. DCA 2-0 in district play, wins over Danville and Garrett County. Boyle County 2-0 as well, with wins over Danville and Garrett County. Inbound pass to a 10, blocked by Richards, but a 10 gets the ball back. In the right corner, goes to Perez, to Inman, right wing. Lob down low to Ye, has it knocked away by Smith, and Smith's called for a foul. I'll send Louis Ye to the line, shooting two. Foul on Lyndon Smith is his first, and is Boyle County's first. Denny Webb letting the official know he didn't appreciate the call, with Louis Ye and Lyndon Smith down there banging for position. First free throw by Ye is nowhere near. Kind of spun away from the rim, barely hit the right side of the rim before it fell off.
Yeah, and Lou's usually a pretty good free throw shooter. And
second one by Lou is also off, and it's Seneca Driver who has the board for Boyle County. 2 minutes in, 2-0. DCA leads on a Lake of 10 layup early in this one. Webb to Wheeler. With Titus Boyd on him. Wheeler kicks it left-hand corner to Harper Webb. Webb circles the perimeter. Perez picks him up now as DCA hounds him in the zone. Ball loose on the floor, picked up by a 10, who goes to Perez in the front court. Perez will charge towards the basket. Scoop shot, layup is off, but a 10 follows with a right hand on the miss by Eli Perez, and Lake of 10's got two in this one. He leads DCA with 17.7 a game. It's 4-0 Warriors. Wheeler looking for a driver, makes the catch with one hand, charges towards the basket, knocked away from behind by Ye, and Perez now takes it from Louis Ye. Back to Boyd, right corner, Boyd back up top to Perez. They swing it to Inman, left wing three, yep! 7-0 run by DCA, so the Warriors putting on Boyle County what Boyle County did to Danville last night. They went on an 11-0 run to start the game last night against the Admirals. This is a 7-0 run by DCA with 4:58 to play. Boyle County has it. Richards left corner up top to Wheeler. He'll fake one-way drive left hand, cut off by Inman, and spins around, hands it off to Richards, who bounces over to Driver. Long two-point jumper is good for Seneca Driver.
yeah, that's a shot from Seneca we don't see a lot, that mid-range. He's usually up underneath around the rim and pretty aggressive, but that's a nice little touch.
Seneca Driver shoots 65% from the field, but Tim, like you said, usually layups beating and banging down low. A yay baseline, looking for a 10 through his legs, and it's taken by Owen Wheeler. Maury Brown and Braylon Guest will check in next. Dead ball for Boyle County. Wheeler takes it from Webb. 7-2, 5-point DCA lead early in this one. Top of the circle to Owen Wheeler with a right hand. He fakes like he'll drive in, and DCA settles in a pretty high 3-2 zone right here. Inman at the top of that zone. Wheeler left hand trying to kick it in the corner to Richards, and Boyd steps in the passing lane, takes it away, and then hands it off to Inman. Here comes DCA the other way, over to Perez, back up top to Inman. He fires up another three. That one's off, but a 10 has the rebound, stops. A couple of pump fakes, gets Driver in the air, knocked away from behind by Richards. It's out of bounds and stays with DCA. Maury Brown and Braylon Guest will check in for the first time tonight. Wheeler and Richards are out. Sorry, Richards is going to stay in. It's Lyndon Smith who checks out. Boyd inbounds it. On the baseline, kicks it into Lake of 10. And that left corner almost slipped and fell over to Inman. Left wing, back over to Boyd, wide open. Left corner three. It's long, and Maury Brown chases the board down for Boyle County. Here he comes, the 1,000-point scorer. Up the court to Braylon Guest. Makes a right corner three. Gets a 10 in the air momentarily, and then kicks it back over to Harper Webb. Webb goes to Brown, left wing. Brown back to Webb. He fires up a long straight-on three. Yes, sir, for Harper Webb, who shoots 35% from deep, leads Boyle County in three-point shooting. Hit a couple of them yesterday, and it's a 5-0 run for Boyle County at 7-5. DCA's lead trimmed down to 2. Boyd in the corner to Ayay. Ayay met by Seneca Driver, looking for Boyd, and he threw it away. Brown takes it away, towards the basket, lays it up and in. So a 7-0 run matched by a 7-0 run. Maury Brown has his first two. And we're tied up at 7. Boyd goes to Perez. Down low to Ayay, baseline, stops with Driver and Richards hounding him to Boyd, up top to Perez. Over to Inman, left wing. Inman splits the double team over to Boyd, right wing. 2:45 to play. Boyd drives baseline on Richards, steps back, met by Richards, knocked away from Boyd and taken away by Seneca Driver. And Boyle County has a chance to take the lead here for the first time tonight as Webb throws it down the court. It's knocked away by Perez. Bradshaw and Danisman will check in for DCA as Ayay and Inman will take a seat. 17.7, 9.6 a game for Lake of 10. He and Jason Graves were the two closest in the 45th district to averaging a double-double. Maury Brown straight on three. Book it! Back-to-back threes by Boyle County, one by Harper Webb, one by Maury Brown. Brown's got 5. It's a 10-0 Boyle County run, 10-7 Rebels lead. Here's Bradshaw, back over to Boyd, swings it to Perez. Back up top to Boyd, right-hand dribble over to Bradshaw in the corner. Bradshaw looking for Danisman, taken away by Driver, and Driver will slam it home. No, he missed the dunk, and the rebound comes out to Webb. Webb goes to Brown. His floater is short. Rebound tapped around, taken by Brown in the right-hand corner. Driver missed the wide-open two-hand flush, and Boyle County with a third chance now after another offensive rebound. The net's tangled up as well on this end of the court from where Driver pulled the rim down, trying to slam it home. Right corner to Brown. Brown back up top to Webb, left wing. DCA stays in that zone to Brown, right corner. His three partially blocked by a 10, but Richards grabs the rebound. He missed a layup, gets it back. Rebound tapped around, still tapped into the air, and now a 10 controls it for DCA. A wild sequence and no points for Boyle County. Boyd drives, left hand over top of Driver, lays it up too hard off the glass. Richards has it for the Rebels. Richards goes to Webb. Up the court to Maury Brown, left wing. Brown back to Webb. Right-hand side, they go to Guest, wide open, right corner three. Of course, 3 straight for Boyle County from deep, and a 13-0 run for the Rebels as Braylon Guest hits one from the right-hand corner, and DCA wants a timeout. It is a full or a 30 for Sean Busick, a 30-second timeout, I think. Yeah, 30-second timeout. We'll take it with a Mac and 30 on Z105.
Hi, I'm John Welsh, inviting you to start the new year in a new Nissan at Bob Allen Nissan. Lease a new 25 Rogue SV model for only $299 per month for 36 months. 10,000 lease miles per year. Stock in 25030. VIN SC 762441. Bob Allen Nissan on Maple Avenue in Danville, or shop online anytime at BobAllenMotorMall.com.
.13-0 run by Boyle County after DCA started the game on a 7-0 run. And the Rebels lead 13-7, exactly 1 minute to play in this first quarter. Titus Boyd brings it in the front court, goes to Bradshaw. What do we have? Officials blowing a whistle. We have a technical foul on DCA. I think they may get a 10 for a three in the key offensively. Is that?
See, I don't know. Desmond was trying to say timeout, and Coach Music was trying to get him to say timeout. I'm lost, really, Joe. I'm not sure. I mean, I just saw Desmond trying to call a timeout while he was in the middle, and then they give a technical to the bench over here.
Free throw by Braylon Guest is good, so no idea what the technical's for, but Boyle County's going to get 2 free throws, and Guest cans them both. 5 for Braylon Guest, and it's now a 15-0 run by Boyle County. It's 15-7. And the Rebels, of course, get the ball as well. They have a chance to make this a 17 or an 18-0 run. Brown to Webb. Up top, Webb kicks it to Braylon Guest. Boyd almost knocked it away from Braylon Guest, but Guest keeps possession of it and goes to Webb, left wing, over to Brown. Brown double team, downloaded Driver. He's got the size advantage, blocked away by a Yang out of nowhere. Driver trying to toss it in. That ball looked like it was halfway down inside the cylinder, and the Warriors may have gotten away with a goaltending there.
Yeah,
that ball was on its way down.
Yeah, I kind of thought it was easily over the cylinder, but
Guest inbounds it to Brown. Brown will drive in. No look pass is knocked away, and Boyd has it. Here come the Warriors. Titus Boyd into front court, fouled from behind, going up for a layup. On the left-hand side of the backboard, foul is going to be on Braylon Guest. Guest has his mouth gaping open, doesn't believe the call, but going to go on Guest, and Titus Boyd gets 2 free throws. 81.8% free throw shooter. Boyle County, Danville Christian Academy is a great free throw shooting team. But so far today, Tim, they're 0 for 3. As a team, though, they shoot 75%. That's 12 percentage points better than Boyle County. It's a really good team free throw percentage, but 0 for 3, and Boyd makes it 1 for 4 as he makes his second one. First points for Titus Boyd, and 15-8 stops a 15-0 Rebel run. Guest goes over to Webb in backcourt. 20 to play now. Webb up the court looking for Brown. Pass is tipped and taken away by Danville Christian Academy. Boyd goes to Perez, left wing. Perez gets a screen, kicks it to Bradshaw, back up top to Boyd. 10 to shoot now, and he'll back it back up and hold for the final shot. Boyd, right-hand side to Bradshaw, 4 to shoot, as Guest knocks it away with 2.8 to play, and DCA will keep it with 1 final shot here in the first quarter. Bradshaw inbounds it to Boyd with 2 to shoot. Boyd throws it up at the buzzer. Good defense by Boyle County. We play 1 quarter of basketball. It is Boyle County 15 and Danville Christian Academy 8. Second quarter coming up for you in 1 minute on Z105.
One, two, three. Oh, hi, Jenny here. Just counting all the dollars I saved at my local Big Deals online store. What? You haven't saved yet? Get on it. You'll love the great selection of gift certificates at discount prices. They make great gifts, too. And you can shop right from your phone. Nothing satisfies like counting all those savings. Now let me get back to it. 6, 7, 8.
Go to hometownlive.net to shop and save at the Big Deals online store. You can also find links to download the free Big Deals Media app for your phone. Works on Apple and Android cells. Shop quickly and access all your mobile Big Deal certificates certificates easily for redemption. You can also easily send a mobile certificate to someone else to use via email. Check it out and join the thousands that save with big deal certificates to local businesses.
Shop and save with big deals at hometownlive.net. That's hometownlive.net.
7-0 run by DCA, more than doubled by a 15-0 run by Boyle County. It's 15-8. Titus Boyd hit a free throw late in the first quarter for DCA's 8th point, 15-8. Rebels lead by 7, and Boyle County basketball to begin the second quarter of play. Braylon Guest tucks his jersey in. Will inbound the basketball in the backcourt to sophomore Harper Webb. Over to senior Mari Brown. A couple of seniors on the floor right now for Boyle County. Actually, 3 of them, Guest, Brown, and Smith. And the pass is knocked away by Boyd and taken by Dannisman. Here comes DCA as Boyd lobs it down low, and there's nobody home. Ye was breaking on the other side of the basket, and Boyd thought he was going to stay where he was. Mari Brown in backcourt. Hands it off to Harper Webb. DCA right now on a 5-game winning streak. They've won 7 in a row earlier this year, now 5 in a row now. Down low to a 10 off the glass and good. Good pass by Eli Perez, 6 for Lake of 10, 15-10. Mari Brown, far side, goes to Harper Webb. Still in backcourt, back to Brown, loses it, steps out of bounds. There's that DCA full court press, and with Webb and Brown basically going back and forth with each other, and Webb's errant pass to Brown off of his fingertips, and Brown stepped on the sideline.
Yeah, we saw Boyle run that really well last night against Sanborn.
15-10, Boyle County by 5. Over to Perez. Perez lobs it to a 10 to the free throw line. No look pass down low to Ye off the glass and good. First 2 for Louis Ye. And that's a 5-0 run by DCA now. Get the free throw to end the first quarter by Boyd, then won by a 10. Field goal by a 10, field goal by a Ye. It's 15-12. Guest looking for Brown. Right wing, Brown has it. 6:52 to play in this second quarter. Davisman all on top of Harper Webb near midcourt. Webb swinging it to Brown off his fingertips out of bounds.
Might be a game of runs. It's like whoever can have the last run, I guess.
DCA team has played so well defensively this year, already held their opponents to 40 points or less 5 times in the first 14 games. Less than 40 points is quite an accomplishment. And, you know, they're tough to score against with a height. Boyd off the screen, free throw line jumper, swishes it. 3 for Titus Boyd, and it's now a 7-0 run by Danville Christian Academy. It's 15-14. They go to Brown. Brown in the front court. Around a man. Lays it up. Blocked away by a Ye. And a Ye has the rebound for DCA. And now the Warriors can take the lead with a basket here. Boyd to Perez. Perez baseline drive back to a 10. In the right corner to a cutting Boyd. Lays it up. Right hand. Missed it short. A Ye follows. Missed that one. But a Ye has the rebound again. Lost the basketball. Gets it back. Stops. Turns around. 15-footer. Yes. A 9-0 run by DCA. Now the Warriors take it away from Boyle County again. Danisman to Boyd. Stops. Lays it up. Puts it home as Brown and Webb go flying by him. How about an 11-0 run by DCA? Timeout, Boyle County. It's 18-15 DCA with 5:46 to play in the first half. Back in 1 minute on Z105.
Step into Papa's Quick Stop across from the Boyle County Fairgrounds and discover the enchanting world of Candleberry candles in the huge Candleberry corner. Refresh your world with our array of fresh cargo scents for cars for $1.99, tantalizing tarts $7.99, and delightful room sprays for $9.50. Small jars are $14.99, large jars $25.99, grand candy jars for $89.99, and a large selection of cookie jars for that special someone at $159.99. Visit us at Papa's Quick Stop across from the Boyle County Fairgrounds for an exhilarating experience.
At Stuart Powell Ford Mazda, we are proud to be your hometown dealer for many reasons. Selection, service, convenient location, and our people. Your friends, family, and neighbors. Since 1949 at Stuart Powell, we make it easy. Stuart Powell Ford Mazda. Visit us on the bypass in Danville or online at stuartpowell.com.
18-15, DCA leads by 3 with 5:46 to play. And Denny Webb had seen enough after DCA closed the first quarter with a free throw, then began the second quarter on a 10-0 run. So an 11-0 run right now currently by the Warriors. And here's Mari Brown taking the inbound pass from Braylon Guest, and DCA with a little backcourt pressure here. Cole Danisman checks in as well. I'm sorry, Grayson Dominion checks in as well for DCA. Brown breaks the full court press and goes to Guest, back over to Brown. Back to Guest, top of the circle. Danisman hounds him. Too much contact on Cole Danisman, and he fouls Braylon Guest. The first foul by DCA this entire game. DCA gearing up for the All-A tournament next week. They'll play Thursday night against Elliott County in the first round of the All-A tournament. That'll be at 9 o'clock Eastern time, so some late games here in the All-A tournament. Owensboro is the host site. They are in Central time, so not as late there, but late here back home. Pass taken away by Danisman, and Danisman into front court loses it, but it comes to Boyd, and Boyd's fouled by Brown. Brown going down to the floor trying to grab the basketball, and he just hit Titus Boyd in his legs going after it. That's Mari Brown's first, and that is Boyle County's first here in the second quarter, and Josiah Richards is in for Lyndon Smith. Domitian will kick it in the backcourt to Boyd. Boyle County hosting West Chester their next time out on Tuesday. Steve Adams makes his return to Boyle County High School. But then has it, top of the circle. To Boyd, right-hand side, down low to Aye with Richards on him on the right block. Spins one way, comes the other. His jumper's good. 13-0 run by DCA. Louis Aye has got 6, all of them in this quarter. 20-15. Webb to Guest, still in backcourt to Brown. They better get it in the front court quickly. They just do to escape the 10-second violation. To Richards, down low to Driver. Driver jumps up for the ball, gets it back, goes to Guest, who fakes a 3, gets Boyd to blow by him. Now down low to Richards, who lost the basketball, and a 10 has it for DCA. A 10 goes to Boyd. Here he comes in the front court. Boyd around Webb, blocked from behind by Webb, knocked out of his hands. Boyd wanted a foul. There's no foul called. And here come the Rebels. Up to Brown, left wing. He stops in transition. His 3 is no good. Wild shot off the backboard, out of bounds, and DCA has it.
Yeah, it's kind of a wild series of plays are on both sides. Both teams looked a little bit out of control, a little bit chaotic, but
Owen Wheeler checks in Mari Brown, and will check out DCA later this season. Circle this date on your calendar. It's in February. Circle this game. DCA going to Lexington to play in the Jock Sutherland Classic. They'll play Bryan Station. That's the 3rd-ranked team in the state. Domitian down low to Boyd. Boyd off the glass and goes home off the right-hand side. Boyd just kind of flicked it up there and got it to spin home off the backboard. Boyd's got 7 in this game. It's 22-15. Now Boyd steals the inbound pass to Danisman, who lays it up and in. This was a 15-7 game. It's a 17-0 DCA run right now. And Domitian fouls Guest right on the baseline after he took the inbound pass. This is bordering, Tim, on one of the longest runs.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, obviously, I know 17-0 runs happen, but in terms of games that I've called, I'm not sure I can remember one quite like this. 17-0, a game just full of runs so far in this one. Webb, far sideline to Wheeler. Wheeler skip pass for Guest, taken away by Boyd. Boyd in the front court. DCA has it over to Domitian. He drives left hand. His floater is off, and he's fouled on the floor. That is the second foul on Boyle County. It's on number 2, Owen Wheeler. That's Wheeler's first. Boyd kicks it into Domitian. Left of the circle, left-hand corner to a 10 who's double-teamed. Swings it back to the purple-shoed Graham Domitian. And a 3-2 zone here by Boyle County. Seneca Driver at the top of that zone. Webb and Wheeler up top as well. Down low, Richards and Guest. Danisman over to Boyd, left corner. Boyd fires up a 3. That one somehow goes home on the top of the backboard. A prayer is answered. It's a 20-0 DCA run. It's 27-15. You talk about when the ball is bouncing your way. Boyd has got 10 in this one. 27-15. DCA leads. Driver, no look pass, swings it around to Richards down low, back to Guest. He thinks about a 3, goes to Wheeler instead, top of the circle. Wheeler drives in, finds the hole in the zone, missed the jump shot, and Aye has the rebound knocked out of his hands by Wheeler. It'll go to DCA. 2:45 to play. Boyle County has not scored in this second quarter at all. So 19-0 in the second quarter, and again, you count the free throw by Boyd to end the first as a 20-0 run. This was a 15-7 Boyle County lead, and it's now 27-15 DCA. Boyd goes to Dominion in backcourt, back to Boyd. Comes a little press by Boyle County. They go to Dadisman. Dadisman goes back to Boyd, who goes to Dominion. Dominion has it knocked away by Webb. Webb, a bounce pass down low to Brown. His pump fake works, and he gets that one off the glass, and it stops a 20-0 DCA run. Brown's got 7. It's 27-17. Dadisman down the court, knocked away from behind by Brown, but it comes right to a Yay, so to a 10. And now a 10 loses it. Brown knocks it away from him, and then double skins it and takes the basketball. Brown doing it all right now for Boyle County. Left corner to Richards. Richards back up top to Webb. Straight on 3. Wide open. Short. Almost went home, but just a tad short for Harper Webb. And Louis Ye grabs the board for DCA. And Sean Busick wants his team to slow it down a little bit. The state champion coach out of Indiana, his first year at DCA as the head coach, has the Warriors at 12-2. Left corner 3. Good by Lake of 10. Well, you add that to the arsenal, Tim, and a 10 becomes even more dangerous.
Yeah, it's something I didn't know he had that shot in. I've seen Big Lou have a soft shot before, but
for a 10, that is just his 6th three-pointer made this year. 30-17, DCA by 13. Brown fakes a 3, 1 step in, goes to driver, step back, right wing 3, got it.
Yep, Seneca says, hey, I got an answer for that one, and he steps back behind the three-point line and hits his.
Couple of big men hitting some threes. 30-20, I should say. DCA leads by 10, and Busick wants a 30-second timeout, and we'll keep it here as DCA leads by 10, 30-20 with 1:20 to play in this first half. Boyle County and DCA, 11th all-time matchup between these two schools, Tim. And Boyle County obviously dominated this series early on, but you could tell as DCA began playing KHSA play and taking basketball a lot more serious as a KHSA school, how the margins of victory went down. DCA won the first 5 in this matchup head-to-head. And here's how those games went. Boyle won by 36, 36, 24, 10, and then 9. So the margin began to get smaller until DCA finally beat them for the first time in school history on December the 20th of 2022. They were the second to last 45th district team that DCA beat, Lincoln County being the last. DCA beat them for the first time last season. But since that point, DCA is 3-2 against Boyle County. So they lost their first 5. They won 3 of the last 5 against the Rebels. Boyd goes to Inman, down low to a 10. Good pass, and a 2-hand slam by Lake of 10 right over top of Josiah Richards. Well, he cocked that basketball back and slammed it to the rim. 32-20, DCA by 12. Here's Webb to Owen Wheeler. Wheeler in the front court, left wing. Left-hand corner to Richards. He's double-teamed by Perez and Aye. Nowhere to go with the basketball, just muscles it off to Webb. And Webb throws it away, taken by Inman. Inman gets it off to Boyd. Boyd stops, left-hand layup is good. This has been as dominant a quarter as you can find. Yeah. DCA 34-20. They lead by 14. They go to Webb, top of the circle, 35 to play now. Left-hand dribble by Harper Webb. He kicks it left-hand side to Wheeler. Wheeler back to Webb. Webb, a couple of dribbles, right-hand side, goes to Brown. Brown double team now as Inman comes over. He swings it to Harper Webb, 20 seconds to play. Webb to Wheeler, left wing. He'll fake a 3, drive baseline. Kicks it back up top to Webb. They cannot find any room against DCA's length, right-hand side. Damari Brown, 10 to shoot now in this first half. Up top to Webb. Over to Wheeler, left wing, 5 to shoot. Back up top to Webb, and Boyd foul him. Boyd trying to come from behind Harper Webb and take the ball away, and he got it. Webb really with a forearm shiver across the face. That is Titus Boyd's first. That is DCA's 3rd, and Dre Motley with 3 seconds left checks in for the first time tonight. And Braylon Guest is going to come off the bench and check in for Boyle County as well with 3.3 to play. Richards will check out. Inbound pass is taken away by Perez. He fires one up at the buzzer. It is short. Motley's follow is short as well. We played one half of basketball. DCA dominates in the second quarter. Down 15-7 to end the first quarter. DCA scores 27 points in the second quarter. Outscores Boyle County 27-5 in the second quarter to lead by 14. We break down the first half coming up for you in 3 minutes on Z105.
Mike Gay here. Everyone at SD is cheering for our local high school teams this season. We're proud to be a sponsor and are rooting for your success both athletically and professionally. Good luck. Have a great season. And from SD in Harrodsburg and Danville, we're behind you all the way. For more information about our commitment to making the world a healthier, more hygienic place and learn more about our job opportunities, visit sd.com/careers. That's ESSITY.com/careers. sd.com/careers.
Configuring the Bluetooth, deciding who controls the music, remembering where you parked. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with an auto owner's insurance independent agent, getting the right coverage for your vehicle doesn't have to be one of them. So you can get back to more important things, like remembering if you're on the 3rd or 4th level of the parking garage. That's simple human sense.
Ask Dexter and Reitmeyer Insurance Agency in Danville if auto owners make sense for you. Call me, Mark Dexter, or Chris Reitmeyer at 236-6686.
Just a note to tell you about Papa's Quick Stop, the former truck stop on Stewart's Lane in Danville, is now open 24 hours a day. You'll discover they sell only quality Shell gasoline, and they're a branded Shell gasoline store. Shell's a name you know and trust. Fleet discounts are available. Ask Thomas how you can become part of the Fleet Savings family. Be sure to ask about how to get your money-saving Papa's Rewards card that will save you up to 5 cents a gallon on every fill-up. Inquire at any Papa's Quick Stop location. Papa's Quick Stop is in Danville and Stewart's Lane, now open 24 hours a day.
Big deals.
1, 2, 3. Oh, hi, Jenny here. Just counting all the dollars I saved at my local Big Deals online store. What? You haven't saved yet? Get on it. You'll love the great selection of gift certificates at discount prices. They make great gifts, too. And you can shop right from your phone. Nothing satisfies like counting all those savings. Now let me get back to it. 6, 7, 8.
Go to hometownlive.net to shop and save at the Big Deals online store. You can also find links to download the free Big Deals Media app for your phone. Works on Apple and Android cells. Shop quickly and access all your mobile Big Deal certificates easily for redemption. You can also easily send a mobile certificate to someone else to use via email. Check it out and join the thousands that save with Big Deal certificates to local businesses.
Shop and save with Big Deals at hometownlive.net. That's hometownlive.net.
Loading the kids in the car, brokering peace in the back seat, mastering the snack handoff without even looking. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with auto owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. We work with independent agents who keep insurance simple, so you can worry about more important things, like figuring out what's growing in that cup holder. That's simple human sense.
Ask Dexter and Reitmeyer Insurance Agency in Danville if auto owners make sense for you. Call me, Mark Dexter, or Chris Reitmeyer.
34-20 as DCA leads over Boyle County here at the half. What a tale of 2 quarters it was. And again, DCA started this game on a 7-0 run. Boyle County responded with a 13-0 run of their own before DCA responded with a 20-0 run. And DCA absolutely dominates the second quarter, outscoring Boyle County 26-5 in the second quarter to take a fairly commanding 34-20 lead. Warriors shot a scorching 60% from the field in the first half, 15 of 25 from the field. They went 3 of 6 from deep, and they were led in scoring by Titus Boyd, who had 12 first half points. Lake 10 had 11. Louis Ye had 6. Billy Inman had 3. Cole Gaddisman had 2 for DCA's 34 points. Boyle County led by Marty Brown with 7. Braylon Gastinik, a driver, with 5. Harper Webb with 3. Lyndon Smith, Owen Wheeler, Josiah Richards all played in the first half, but did not score. On DCA side, Eli Perez, Dre Motley, Graham Domitian, Josiah Bradshaw all played in the first half, but did not score. Basketball is a game of runs, they say, Tim, and I don't think we've seen a game show that type of illustration more than this one here, with 3 big runs by both teams, 2 for DCA, 1 by Boyle County. 34-20, DCA leads here at the half. Those are the offensive numbers for you. Tim has defensive numbers. Tim, what do you have?
All right, so starting off for the Boyle County boys, Seneca Driver had 1 rebound, 1 block. Mari Brown had 1 rebound. Harper Webb had 1. Josiah Richards had 2 rebounds and 1 block, and that's the numbers for Boyle. And then for DCA, it's a little bit smaller. Louis Ye had 6 rebounds, 2 blocks. Lake of 10 had 3 rebounds and 1 block, and that's DCA's numbers. So pretty much those 2 guys have done about everything for DCA, and then Boyle's a little bit more spread out, but a lot of the dominance on the boards is from DCA right now.
Check this out, Tim. 18 first-half turnovers for Boyle County alone. 18 first-half turnovers. DCA 23 points off 18 turnovers. Yeah. I mean, obviously that's part of why they went on the run was the full-court press and forcing turnovers, but there's the difference right there.
Yeah, I mean, that second quarter we were right in front of us pretty much. Like I said, we saw it last night when Boyle did it to Danville, and now DCA is doing it to Boyle. They just put on a really good full-court defense that we didn't see before in the past, but this year Coach Busick has really got them playing the whole court. And so yeah, it's an exciting game. Well, it's an exciting game to watch. The runs, these guys' athletic abilities, and all these guys. It's a really good one to watch.
2 of the top 4 defenses in the 12th region, DCA and Boyle County. DCA's number 1, 46 points per game that they allow. They're actually, I think, number 3 in the state in that regard. Sorry, number 5 in the state in that regard. Boyle County, number 4 in the region, allowing about 55 points per game. And again, DCA with their length down low, they make it so tough to score down low. And when you get that full court press going, DCA gets running. They're tough to stop. 34-20, DCA by 14 at the half. Second half coming up for you in 3 minutes on your home for DCA and Boyle County basketball, Z105.
Woohoo, I filed my taxes.
This is Deanna Charles at the Danville H&R Block. Discover that I filed feeling that only your neighborhood tax experts at H&R Block can provide, with guaranteed accuracy and your max refund or your money back. At the Danville office, we offer tax services in office, virtually, by drop-off, or you can call to schedule a pickup. Stop by the office at 216 Bryn Avenue in Danville, or give us a call at 859-236-3281. That's 859-236-3281. All tax situations are different. Not everyone gets a refund.
Hi, this is Fred Sizemore with Stuart Powell Ford and Mazda. All of us here would like to thank everyone in Boyle and the surrounding counties for once again selecting our dealership as the #1 new car dealership, used car dealership, and place to have your vehicle serviced. We strive daily to meet every need of every customer, and since 1949 we have been providing quality products and services at a fair price while treating our customers and employees with respect. Stop in at 225 South Danville Bypass and see just how easy it is to do business with us.
If you have been involved in an accident, take your vehicle to a body shop who gets the job done right the first time. This is where Himes Body Shop in Lancaster comes to mind. With all the updated, top-of-the-line, state-of-the-art equipment, computerized mix and matching of paint, and free pickup and delivery within a certain mile radius, Steve offers 40 years in the body shop repair business. A proud supporter of high school sports is Himes Body Shop, 953 Stanford Street in Lancaster. Like them on Facebook.
Dunn's Barbecue, offering chicken wings. You asked for them, we got them. Barbecue, buffalo, Creole Parmesan, breaded or naked, as well as our famous pulled pork barbecue, brisket, grilled chicken, ribs, homemade sides, located in Harrisburg at 726 K Run. So call 734-3675 for your free delivery to Danville, Harrisburg, or Bergen. Dunn's Barbecue is open Tuesday through Saturday, located on Kane Run in Harrisburg, and for free delivery, takeout, and dine-in.
Winning is about forcing a turnover. Just like the Wildcats using a full-court press, our energy efficiency programs can force a turnover on high energy costs. Don't ride your bench, be a player. Visit intercountyenergy.net to find out how we can help. Saving energy and money is a slam dunk. Intercounty Energy, a Touchstone Energy cooperative.
Hi, I'm Alan Martin, branch manager at Community Trust Bank. Community Trust Bank has supported communities that we call home since 1903. With locations in Boyle and Mercer counties, Community Trust Bank is a full-service bank dedicated to helping you meet your lending needs and financial goals. Please stop by and see me at our Danville main office located at 462 West Main Street. Community Trust Bank, building communities built on trust. Member FDIC, equal housing lender, loans subject to credit approval.
34-20, DCA by 14 as the second half is just about set. You get underway here. There is one stat that Boyle County does lead DCA in here at the half, and that's points off the bench because Braylon Guest and Mari Brown came off the bench. 12 of Boyle County's 20 points coming from Braylon Guest and Maury Brown. And those two were on the bench to begin the game. They are not on the bench to begin the second half. Both Maury Brown and Braylon Guest are on the floor with Harper Webb, Seneca Driver, and Lyndon Smith. For DCA, their same starting five: Eli Perez, Billy Inman, Titus Boyd, Lake 10, and Lou Aye. Trying to hold on to a 14-point lead are the Warriors. Winner goes to a perfect 3-0 in the district. Loser goes to 2-1 in the district. But again, both teams have not played Lincoln County yet, who is also perfect in the district. So a lot of sorting out to do, and there's a second half to be played here as well. Titus Boyd has the basketball, goes to Perez. Perez splits the double team, goes to Boyd, right wing. Boyd fakes one way, drives with the right hand, stops, lobs it down low to Aye, who puts the right hand hook up and in. Caught it over top of Driver and then bounced it off the very front of the rim, and it went home for Lou Aye. He's got 8. It's 36-20. DCA's biggest lead now up to 16 in this one. Smith to Brown. Back over to Smith, right corner. A 10 cuts him off. Swing it back up top to Webb. He thinks about a 35-foot three and decides otherwise. Back to Webb. Over to Smith in the corner. Smith looking down low, pass tipped up in the air, and DCA is trying to chase it down, and a 10 does. And a 10 dribbles in the front court on Brown, stops, lays it up with a finger roll, and it rolls around the rim and then finds its way to the hole.
Yeah, you're right, Joe. He can cover a lot of ground really quick.
He's like a cheetah almost. He's got such long strides. Only took him a couple of steps to get to the basket from half court. 38-20. DCA by 18. Guest fakes a three. Goes to Webb. Long straight on three. Misses right-hand side of the rim. Driver chases it down. Saves it in. But saves it right to DCA. Here comes the Warriors the other way. Boyd into front court behind his back. Goes all the way. Lobs it down low to a 10 who finishes with a reverse layup on the right-hand side. Off the window. Whitaker bank shot by Lake 10. He's got 15. This one's getting ugly right now. 40-20. DCA by 20 with 6.5 to play in this third quarter. Will County comes to Lyndon Smith, near side. Over to Webb, who goes to Brown. Back to Webb. Well, zone defense here from DCA. Driver to a cutting. Smith blocked away by Aye, and Perez has the rebound. Perez goes to Boyd. Boyd will fake a layup, reverse it up on the underside of the backboard before Boyle County pulls the rebound down. But Boyd looked over, saw Seneca Driver, didn't really know how he was going to challenge Driver. Wanted to go for a reverse layup and hit the underside of the backboard, and Boyle County has the rebound. Foul is on Lake 10. That is a 10's first, and the Rebels will inbound it in front of the DCA bench. The end of DCA's bench. Maury Brown brings it into front court for the Rebels. Brown to Webb. Back to Brown. Thinks about a three, goes to Driver. Free throw line jumper is long, and Aye soars for the rebound and grabs it with one hand. Over to Inman. Inman goes to Boyd. Left-hand side to Perez. Back up top to Boyd. And Boyd tosses it back to Perez, top of the circle. Back to Titus, back to Eli Perez. Perez left-hand dribble with Harper Webb on him. Man-to-man defense from the Rebels. They go to Boyd, down low to a 10, reverse layup. Missed it, gets it back, puts it in. 17 for Lake 10, right up his average of 17.7 a game. It's 42-20, DCA by 22. Here come the Rebels the other way. Smith, right corner, picks up his dribble. Cross-court pass, throws it away. Looking for Guest, and Boyd steps in front of it. Outlet pass goes to Perez, leaves it for a 10, blocked away from him out of bounds. As the 10 was setting up to try to slam one home, and Denny Webb wants a full timeout as DCA makes a couple of changes. It's 42-20, DCA by 22. Back in 60 on Z105.
In Danville, they provide an unparalleled service experience with top quality car washes every day. They're all about building lasting, trusting relationships with their customers who always come first. That's why they've crafted the perfect car wash experience, one that their customers will enjoy for years to come. Thoroughbred Express offers special membership packages, and just for $10, your first month is covered. Enjoy unlimited washes at a great price. Visit Thoroughbred Express today, located on Houstonville Road, Danville.
Danville's deal maker, Bob Allen.
Start the new year in a new Nissan at Bob Allen Nissan. Hi, I'm John Welsh, inviting you to save on the new 25 Nissan Sentra 2.0S model. Lease for only $199 per month for 36 months. 10,000 lease miles per year. Stock in 25042. Then SY 207284. Bob Allen Nissan on Maple Avenue in Danville, or shop online anytime at BobAllenMotorMall.com.
42-20, DCA by 22, and a brand new player checks in for DCA, along with Dre Motley and Graham Domitian. It's Jeremiah Streifel, who just joined DCA's team earlier this week. Streifel has the basketball, hop step in the paint, over top of driver, missed the layup. A 10 has it on the far side, has it knocked out of his hand, spins around, gets it back in the left-hand corner. And he'll swing it to Aye, left wing. He wants a three. Aye fires one. Misses short, but a 10 has the rebound. Left hand off the window and good. Whittaker bank shot by Lake of 10. He has 8 third-quarter points, 19 for the game. It's 44-20. Webb near sideline to Maury Brown with Motley on him. Right corner to Smith. Back to Brown, top of the circle. Over to Webb, left corner to Guest. DCA very active on defense, running that zone. Webb kicks it in the corner to Smith and throws a rocket right by him into the Boyle County bench. It's out of bounds. And some zip on that pass. Here comes Cole Dadisman checking in for Lake of 10. He's going to get high fives all around as he heads towards the bench. 19 for a 10 in this game. To go along with how many rebounds from a 10, Tim?
Yeah, it's 6 rebounds.
19 and 6. Motley drives left hand down low to Aye. Stops, gets driver in the air, lays it up and in. Another big-time run by DCA. This is a 12-0 run. So you add up DCA's runs, 39-0 just in runs by DCA. That is a remarkable number. 20-0, 12-0, and 7-0 runs.
Yeah.
46-20 DCA by 26, 4 minutes to play, halfway home in this third quarter. Webb, right-hand drive, goes to Guest. Guest to Smith, right corner. Smith will back it back up. Cross-court pass taken away. DCA's defense is everywhere. It's like they're playing with 10 guys in the court right now. It's Domitian who has it. He lost the basketball, though. Taken away by Guest. Guest up the court to Brown. Brown will lay it up and misses it, but Driver finishes. Two-hand flush by Seneca Driver right over top of Louis Ye, who I think they got a fingertip on the initial layup by Maury Brown, but Driver slams it home. He's got 7. It's 46-22. Ye wide open. Left corner three. Misses long, and Brown works around Dadisman and grabs the rebound for the Rebels. Here comes Maury the other way to Guest. Guest fakes the left wing three. Go back up top to Brown. Brown to Webb, back over to Brown, left wing. He will try a three. He rolls around the rim. Smith has the rebound, back to Guest. Wide open, left corner three. Yes! 5 straight now scored by Boyle County, 46-25. Dadisman at midcourt goes to Motley. Motley will challenge Driver, knocked away out of bounds. It'll stay with Boyle County. Josiah Richards will check in. Lyndon Smith will check out. I would say the Rebels are out of it, Tim. I mean, you're down 21, but I mean, we've seen them go on a 15-0 run this game, right? You go on a 15-0 run now, you're down by just 6 points. Motley will drive in left hand. Tries to swing it down with a Dadisman. He does. His follow-away jumper is good, and he's fouled and one.
Yeah, I mean, you mentioned it. DCA had, what, a
20-0 run.
Yeah, 20-0 run. So, I mean, it could happen. It's just kind of Bulls just got to really kind of believe. Right now, they look like the air is kind of let all out, and they just have to get their confidence back with them.
Dadisman chance at a three-point play. He's a 79% free throw shooter. He nails that one. He's got 5 in this game. It's going to be tough to win any game when you allow the team to score 39 unanswered points in 3 different runs. 49-25, 24-point DCA lead. Brown goes to Webb. Webb left wing goes back to Brown. Streifel is on him. Back to Webb. Left corner three over Aye. Bounces off, and Richards skies for the board. Puts up a layup, and he's fouled by Dre Motley down low, and Richards goes falling down to the hardwood. Foul on Motley is his first. Yeah, it is Motley, isn't it? Yes, Motley wears number 14 for the home jerseys, and I didn't even think about the difference in numbers, and I wrote 14 by his name, but he wears 5 when DCA's on the road in the road jerseys. So foul is on number 5, Dre Motley, and I make sure to mark my 14 out by his name on the scorecard. Motley's first, and Richards now is the first free throw. Richards 50% from the line this season. Second one is off. Bounced all the way around the rim, and Aye has the rebound for DCA. Aye in transition goes to Danisman. Back to Aye on the right block with driver on him. He stops at the free throw line and tries to leave it off to Danisman, or started Dominion, and there was no one home. From that play from the get-go, when Aye had the rebound, everything just seemed kind of uncoordinated. Aye dribbling down the floor, almost lost the basketball, then got it back, spun away from driver, and then did throw it away. Brown to Webb, right corner. Webb back up top to Brown. To Guest, back to Brown, who stands on that Rebel logo at midcourt, left corner to Webb. Guest, who has 8 in this one. Back to Webb, baseline drive, double team to driver. Back to Guest, who threw it against legs, and Streifel takes it away. He goes down the court and missed a tomahawk slam, and the rebound is taken by Maury Brown. I was told that Streifel may be the best leaper in the 12th region. Brown comes the other way and one. A little teardrop in the lane by Maury Brown, and Motley picks up the foul. 9 for Maury Brown, and it's Motley's second. Dominion, Gaddisman, and Motley check out as a 10 checks back in along with Perez and Boyd. Brown trying to cut this lead back down to 20, and he does. Brown's in double figures, first Rebel tonight. In double digits, Perez goes to Aye. Throws it back to Eli Perez. They're still in backcourt. Perez comes up to Boyd in front court, knocked away from behind, but right to Big Lou, who goes up for a slam, and he's fouled from behind. Is it Driver or Richards? Pick your Rebel. It's going to be on Driver. It's Driver's first, and sends Big Lou to the line for 2. Lou Aye has got 10 points in this one, and he's got 2 free throws coming his way. First one for Big Lou is good.
It looks a little bit better than the first one he had, so it's...
Yeah, he missed 2, a pair of them back in the first quarter. DCA and Boyle County for the 11th time all-time. Rebels are 7-3 versus DCA in this 45th District rivalry series. Boyle County finally getting some home games as well. Second free throw by Lou is good. 12 for Big Lou, 51-29. 22-point DCA lead. Here's Wheeler in backcourt, goes to Brown. Brown in the front court, double teamed, met by Aye and Boyd on that far sideline. He throws it up for grabs, and Braylon Guest is there and makes the catch. Guest now double teamed by Perez in a 10. DCA is all over the place. Again, very quick on defense to Brown, who fakes the left wing 3. He'll drive baseline, up and under layup. He missed it, and a 10 has the rebound. A 10 kicking it to Streifel, knocked away, but it comes to Boyd in backcourt. Boyd spins around a man, bounce pass down to Streifel. Streifel goes up and is blocked away by Richards and Driver, but a lot of contact. And again, pick your Rebel. It's either Richards or Driver. This time it's Richards who picks up the foul. Josiah Richards first. And Jeremiah Streifel, a new student at DCA. He comes to DCA after being homeschooled. And we saw how high he can leap, Tim. That last fast break, first free throw is good for Streifel.
And you were kind of commenting on this earlier. That's one thing we have heard about him. He might be a little bit raw on a player, but the kid can jump.
And the athletic ability, almost jumped through the roof. And he is apparently, Tim, in early action from Streifel, does not care to challenge anybody at the rim, does he? Go right at Driver and Richards. Second free throw, no good, and Boyle County knocks it out of bounds as Perez challenged Lyndon Smith, so the DCA Warriors will keep it. Those were the first free throws this season by Streifel, so he's 1 for 2 in the season. Perez to Boyd, back to Perez, who's wide open, left wing 3. It's short, rebound is batted up, taken by Streifel, spins, double team, knocked out of his hands to a 10. No look, pass down low to Boyd, who lays it up and in. And Sean Busing applauds that effort. Whitaker bank shot by Titus Boyd, his first second half points. He's got 14 and more backcourt, full court press by DCA as Streifel reaches in and fouls Brown. And Streifel's first, that is DCA's fourth, 51.9 to play in the third quarter, and a dominating 25-point DCA lead. Brown in backcourt, working on Perez, and Boyd splits them, goes to Guest. Guest to Wheeler. This high 3-2 zone by DCA, and the Rebels have not been able to figure it out. Boyle County looks about as lost as Danville did yesterday when Boyle County had the press on Danville. And Boyd now takes it away in front court. He's going all the way and lays it up and in. 56-29. Boyd has got 16 in this one. Brown, far side. He's double teamed. Behind the back pass into the front court underneath the basket, and Atin and Richards get tied up, and Richards gets up and is in some pain. Kind of elbow or a knee. It is Boyle County's basketball. Atin and Atin are both going to check out as Gaddisman and Inman will check in. Two big games for Atin and Atin. Atin with 19. Atin with 12, 56-29. Floater by Wheeler is no good. Inman has the rebound, but Richards reaches in and knocks the ball out of his hand, and he's called for the foul. Ben Hundley checks in for Boyle County. Maury Brown checks out. Hundley, a senior. Have him on the banners to our right over top of the entrance that leads to the hallway here, wearing number 34, but where's number 12 for Boyle County? Streifel goes to Gaddisman. His double pump layup is off, and Hundley has the rebound, but lost it out of bounds and stays with the Warriors. It's another really big quarter for DCA. They put up 22 points here in this third quarter after putting 27 up in the second, and Sean Busick wants a timeout. It's a full timeout. 56-29. DCA by 27 with 1.6 to play in the third quarter. Back in 1 minute on Z105.
Get the top price for your livestock. Take them to the Bluegrass South Livestock Market, where they have drop-off hours to fit the busy farmer's need. Selling your livestock a profitable and a pleasant experience. Save the hassle of a long haul. Sell your livestock at the Bluegrass South Livestock Market, 277 Courtier Road in Stanford. Call Bluegrass South Livestock Market at 606-365-0665. Bluegrass South Livestock Market in Stanford.
When it comes to your money, there's a lot to think about. Paying bills, setting a family budget, and retirement. Farmers National Bank cares about your financial well-being and is here to help. Visit the bank's website at fnbky.com to check out their financial wellness section with short videos on budgeting, saving, paying off debt, and more. You can also stop into a branch or call to ask the bank's financial professionals for advice. Farmers National Bank, your lifetime bank. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
No time left. This is the same exact scenario that Boyle County and DCA had in the girls' game. Robuga was fouled at the end of the first half and got 2 free throws with no one on the block on the final play of the half. And here it is in the final play of the quarter with Streifel to the line, getting 2 free throws. His first one's good. Jeremiah Streifel, the junior who wears number 0. Second one bounces off. We played 3 quarters of basketball. DCA leads by 28. It's 57-29 after 3. Back with a fourth right here on your home for DCA and Boyle County basketball, Z105.
Big deals.
1, 2, 3. Oh, hi, Jenny here. Just counting all the dollars I saved at my local Big Deals online store. What? You haven't saved yet? Get on it. You'll love the great selection of gift certificates at discount prices. They make great gifts, too. And you can shop right from your phone. Nothing satisfies like counting all those savings. Now let me get back to it. 6, 7, 8.
Go to hometownlive.net to shop and save at the Big Deals online store. You can also find links to download the free Big Deals Media app for your phone. Works on Apple and Android cells. Shop quickly and access all your mobile Big Deal certificates easily for redemption. You can also easily send a mobile certificate to someone else to use via email. Check it out and join the thousands that save with Big Deal certificates to local businesses.
Shop and save with Big Deals at hometownlive.net. That's hometownlive.net.
Central Kentucky Restoration, Naval Eye Center, and a special thank you to Stuart Powell Ford for being tonight's game sponsor.
57-32 as Lyndon Smith hits a right corner three. And DCA's got a 25-point lead to begin this fourth quarter of play. Billy Inman has the basketball, hands it off to Eli Perez. It's Stifle, Gaddisman, Boyd, Perez, and Inman, the 5 in for DCA. Stifle around the screen as the basketball goes between his legs. Left-hand dribble, now back to his right hand, and will bounce pass it over to Boyd. Boyd jabs one way. Right hand dribble, back up top looking for Gaddisman and almost threw it away, but it bounces right back to him as Driver reaches his hand out there and bats the pass to him. Boyd has it, 7 minutes to play now. He goes between his left hand and right hand with Seneca Driver on him. Crossover, right hand, drives by Boyd off the glass and good. 18 for Titus Boyd. He's one away from Lake Aten's game high in this one. 59-32. It's a 27-point DCA advantage. Left corner is Richards. Richards going down low for Lyndon Smith and air mails it over his head out of bounds. DCA will take over. This DCA team has already beaten some really good teams this year. We talked about they're going to play Bryan Station later on this season. They beat North Hardin, who's 9-4. They're currently on an 8-game win streak. North Hardin is. Inman, left wing, step back, fakes a three. He's now double-teamed in the corner and has to fight off a couple of defenders and goes to Boyd. Boyd backs it back up near midcourt. Just dribble between his right hand and his left hand. Webb will now put some more pressure on Boyd. Boyd, left hand, stops back to his right hand and back up near midcourt now. 6 minutes to play, 6:15, 59-32. DCA by 27. Boyd circles around. Ball now in his left hand, right hand between his legs. Backs it back up near midcourt again. He will fake the handoff to Perez. Now come back near sideline. Boyd's now taking about a minute off the clock here with Webb on him. He'll drive left hand and Webb reached in and fouled him. Foul is on Harper Webb. That's Webb's first and Boyle County's first. And with 5:58 to play now, Billy Inman inbounds it for Danville Christian Academy. And they go to Titus Boyd. Boyd to Perez. Back to Boyd. Boyd looking to the free throw line to Gaddisman. Knocked to the backcourt by Driver. Over to Perez to Inman. Inman goes to Gaddisman. Down low to Stifle. Stifle lays it up and in. DCA passing it around, found an opening in that Boyle County defense, and Stifle has his first field goal, 4 for Jeremiah Stifle, 61-32.
Yeah, of course, DCA is not in a hurry right now. They're just passing. And
Smith, right corner three, misses short. Rebound taken by Richards, though, who puts it back up. Missed the layup. Driver follows. He has the board. He kicks it back out to Brown. Wide open, left wing three. It's off the right-hand side of the rim, and Richards knocks it back to Brown. Brown looking down low for Webb, and instead throws it to the official on the baseline. North Hardin won 8 straight. Fleming County as well, who DCA beats 11-4. They're third in the RPI in the 16th region. And DCA also on Tuesday of this week pounded Pulaski County by 18 earlier this week and was told they probably could have won by more if they wanted to. Inman in the paint goes to Gaddisman. Gaddisman back to Perez, wide open. Fakes the three with Smith closing on him and then shovels it off to Boyd. 5 to play, 61-32. Gaddisman in the paint. Driver over the left-hand side. Stifle, three. It's off. Rebound comes out to Josiah Richards. At Ben Hunley and Akers. Lucas Akers set to check in for Boyle County at the next dead ball. Right corner Smith. Smith cross-court pass to Brown. Brown free throw line. Stops. Goes to Richards. Left corner. He fakes the three. Back to Brown. And starting to hit some of the exits here. Taken away by Perez, who goes behind the back on the left wing. Perez drives in, up and under layup, fouled by Maury Brown, and Maury's going to help Eli Perez up. Graham Dominion and Dre Motley check in for DCA, and again, Hunley and Akers for Boyle County. And that's going to send Eli Perez to the line. Averages about 4.5 a game for DCA. He's scoreless tonight. He does lead DCA in free throw percentage, 85.7. I'm sorry, no he doesn't. Lake of 10 does at 86%. First free throw by Perez is good, but if he hits both of these, he may take the team lead, Tim, over a 10. But it just goes to show you, Titus Boyd, I mentioned earlier, is an 81.8, about 82% free throw shooter.
Yeah.
He's third on DCA at 82%. That's how good this team is at shooting free throws. Second free throw by Perez is also good. So he does take the team lead over Lake of 10 in free throw percentage after he hits both of those. It's a 31-point DCA advantage with 4:15 to play in the fourth quarter. Richards between the legs. Looking back up top to Brown. Knocked to the backcourt. Brown will chase it down. Trey Motley got his hands in there, knocked the pass away. Over to Hundley. Hundley, he fires a left corner three. Misses everything. Strong side rebound taken by Motley, who goes down, but it comes out to Stifle. Here comes DCA the other way. Stifle on the left wing. He'll hand it off to Perez. Perez kicks it to Dominion. Dominion scoreless in this one. Back to Perez.
This is a good time to get some of the guys that come off the bench, besides Perez. Give them a little bit more game experience, younger guys, really. And so, yeah, we'll probably see them finish up the rest of this quarter.
Graham Dominion goes to Motley. DCA, again, as Tim said earlier, not in any hurry whatsoever. Motley, good spin move. His his right-hand layup, though, misses as it's too high off the backboard. Good move to get free by Motley, but he didn't finish. And here come the Rebels the other way with Maury Brown with a basketball. Brown up top, left-hand side to Akers. Akers swings it right corner to Lyndon Smith. Bull County's going to empty the bench right now. Going to have 3 new Rebels enter the game. Along with Akers, you got number 3 for Boyle County. I do not have a number 3. You got number 22, Cade Jackson, and number 33. I do not have a number 33.
Number 3, Mulder. Number 22, Jackson. And number 23, Akers. Number 33, Pittman.
Number 33, I heard them say Pittman on that one. Left-hand side, Boyle County has the basketball. Jackson has it, goes to number 33. Again, that's, we believe, is Pittman. Jackson back to Pittman, left wing. Back over to Jackson. Under 3 to play now, 31-point DCA lead. Left wing, they go to Jackson. Top of the circle. Right-hand side. That is number 3 for Boyle County. Don't have his number. Rebound taken by Hundley. A little cross-court pass to Akers, who misses the layup, and Dadisman has it for DCA. Dadisman shovels it over to Dominion. And he'll come into front court, down with a Dadisman, who's wide open. His right-hand layup's good. Bounces home. Cole Dadisman gets 2 more to go. 7 for Dadisman. 65-32. Now Motley takes it away. Motley in the front court. Steps around a man, lays it up and in. Whitaker bank shot by Dre Motley. And that's the running clock. It's a 35-point DCA lead. 67-32. Foul is called, and the clock should be running, but it's not right now. And there's 2 free throws coming for Hundley. Foul is on number 22, Dadisman. That's Dadisman's second. And the official comes over and tells the scorekeeper that we are under a running clock. First free throw for Hundley is no good. Number 15 for Boyle County, that's Parker Montgomery, the sophomore, who will check in maybe for Hundley. He's not checking in yet. Nicholas Holderman will check in for DCA. This was thoroughly dominating for DCA tonight, minus 115-0 run by Boyle County. Second free throw was also off by Hundley, and Boyle County has the rebound. That's Cade Jackson. Over to Pittman, right corner to Akers. Akers double teamed in the corner to Hundley. Hundley drives baseline around Stifle, lays it up, and he's fouled. And now the clock is running. Foul on Jeremiah Stifle, his second.
0, Stifle. Hundley will go to the line shooting 2.
Ben Hundley averages 0.6 of a point a game, looking to put a couple on the board. Just missed a pair. His first one is no good. Holderman will check in. Dadisman will check out. Lake-A-Tin has 19. Boyd with 18. Louis 12 for DCA. Those big 3 have been all the Warriors have needed tonight. Second one by Hundley is also, is good. He missed his first attempt. Second one is good, and Hundley will check out, and Parker Montgomery will check in. Here's Dominion. Right-hand side, Graham Dominion dribbles between his legs, and he'll hesitate, drive left hand, and cut off by Pittman. He'll back it back out. Left side, Holderman. Holderman back over to Bradshaw. 1:15 to play now. Bradshaw fouled. Foul is going to be on Cade Jackson. That is his first. That is Boyle County's third. Stiefel will check out for DCA as number 44 for the Warriors. Dawson Himes will check in. Under a minute to play now. As Motley comes in the backcourt to Domitian. Domitian will drive towards the basket, kicks it over to Himes. Right corner three. Yep! That'll get the DCA fans on their feet. Dawson Himes, who has not scored a point this entire year, appearing in just his second game, puts it home. It's 70-33. Left corner. Here's a three by Boyle County. That one misses short. Rebound taken by Jackson. His follow is good. And Boyle County with a celebration of their own as Cade Jackson puts one in. 25 to play now. Only the second field goal Boyle County's made in this fourth quarter. One was a three by Lyndon Smith, then a two there by Jackson. 14 to play. Domitian loses it in the backcourt. He'll let it take as much time as he can down before he touches it with 8 seconds left, but it doesn't matter. Clock is running. DCA 70, Boyle County 35, a girl-boy doubleheader sweep, and it's a final as the Warriors demonstrate their power, their height, their size, their speed, and their skill in a 35-point win over Boyle County. Back in 3 minutes on your home for Boyle County and DCA basketball, Z105.
Mike Gay here. Everyone at SD is cheering for our local high school teams this season. We're proud to be a sponsor and are rooting for your success both athletically and professionally. Good luck. Have a great season. And from SD in Harrodsburg and Danville, we're behind you all the way. For more information about our commitment to making the world a healthier, more hygienic place and learn more about our job opportunities, visit sd.com/careers. That's ESSITY.com/careers. sd.com/careers.
At Thoroughbred Express in Danville, they provide an unparalleled service experience with top-quality car washes every day. They're all about building lasting, trusting relationships with their customers who always come first. That's why they've crafted the perfect car wash experience, one that their customers will enjoy for years to come. Thoroughbred Express offers special membership packages, and just for $10, your first month is covered. Enjoy unlimited washes at a great price. Visit Thoroughbred Express today, located on Houstonville Road, Danville.
Let's face it, life can be really complicated. Your walk with God doesn't have to be. Victory Christian Church in Lancaster exists to make the gospel simple. Who is Victory Church? Number one, they're a Jesus-focused church, making Jesus the center of everything. Number two, they're people-focused. They love people because Jesus loved people. And number three, they're family-focused. Victory Children for nursery through 12 years, Victory Youth for 13 to 18 years. Sunday services start at 11 o'clock this Sunday, and they love to see you there. 660 Stanford Road in Lancaster for Victory Christian Church.
Danville's deal maker, Bob Allen.
New Rams cost less at Bob Allen Motor Mall. Lease a new 25 Ram 1500 Crew Cab 4x4 for only $279 per month for 42 months. $53.10 plus first payment, taxes and fees due at signing. 7,500 lease miles per year. Lease loyalty required. Stock C25060. Save during the Start Something New sales event at Bob Allen Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram on Maple Avenue in Danville, or shop online anytime at BobAllenMotorMall.com.
Hi, this is Deanna Charles at the Danville H&R Block. We have great news for new clients this year. File by February 15th and we will match the price you paid someone else last year. That's right. Bring in your tax prep receipt from last year and you could get up to 50% off of our normal fee. We will also do a free second look on your prior year returns to make sure you received your maximum refund. Give us a call at 859-236-3281 to schedule an appointment, 859-236-3281, or stop by the office at 216 Burn Avenue in Danville, where walk-ins are always welcome. Price match limitations apply. Not everyone gets a refund.
Are you considering starting a business or expanding your existing business? Are you looking for a stable partner you can trust to help you understand your options? This is Ricky Peterson. I'm a loan officer at Whitaker Bank at the Danville Main Street office. As a part of your community, I'm here to help you understand the best options for you today and in the future. Give me a call at 859-236-9822. Let me show you what Uniquely Kentucky means. Whitaker Bank, Uniquely Kentucky, member FDIC, and equal housing lender.
$70-35. It's a final, DCA by 35 over Boyle County. Talking with Mike Marcy from the Advocate Messenger. He said that one may be a statement win As this game, besides the first quarter obviously was close. It was 15-8. Boyle County led after one. And after that, it got ugly quickly. And we mentioned in the middle of the third quarter that DCA went on 3 different runs, 7-0, 20-0, and 12-0, which means at 3 different points in this game, DCA scored 39 unanswered points. That's more than Boyle County scored the entire game, Tim. You could have just used DCA's 3 runs. They could have not scored a point the rest of the game, and they still would have won 39-35. This was dominating by DCA tonight, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was. It's, and we see really the 2 big guys. They came out. I thought they would have a little bit more trouble from Driver, but when you got 2, if you got 1, I could see. But when you got 2, you cover 1, he can't. Seneca can cover both of the guys.
Yeah.
They had a really good game. Your stats, my stats are showing that. And the other part I'm impressed about is just that defense they put on Boyle. We saw Boyle put a great defense on Danville last night, and then the tables returned this time. So I was really impressed by that. And then some of the guys off the bench too. So yeah.
I've got 19 for a 10. Bullock stats have 17 for a 10, and the difference they have is 17 for a 10 and 14 for a yay. Mine has 19 for a 10, 12 for a yay. Either way, it's going to add up to 70. So I'm going to give it 10, 19. 19 for a 10, 18 for Boyd, 12 for a yay, 7 for Dadisman, 4 for Stifle, 3 for Himes and Inman, and 2 for Eli Perez. For Boyle County, they're led by Maury Brown with 10, 8 for Guest, 7 for Driver, 3 for Webb and Smith, 2 for Jackson, and 1 each for Richards and Hunley. Those are the offensive numbers. Tim, what do you got defensively?
All right, so for Boyle County, I've got Seneca Driver with 4 rebounds, 1 block, Maury Brown with 3 rebounds, Lyndon Smith, Harper Webb, Lucas Akers, and Jackson had 1 rebound apiece. Josiah Richards had a team-high 6 rebounds, and then he had 1 block, and then Ben Hunley with 2 rebounds. And then over for DCA boys, Louie had 8 rebounds, 3 blocks. Lake of 10 had 7 rebounds, 1 block. Billy Emmon, Cole Desmond, Dre Motley, and Jeremiah Stifle had 1 rebound apiece, and then Eli Perez had 2 rebounds, and that's rebounds and blocks.
Boyle County tonight turns the ball over 28 times. And they had 14 in the first. They have a perfect 14 in the second as well, or an imperfect 14 in the second, but perfectly even between the 2 halves. 28 turnovers each, 28 turnovers total, 14 each in each half. 12 by DCA, but the Warriors scored 39 points off turnovers alone. Again, you could use just the turnover points, and DCA still wins this game. So when you talk about domination, this is as strong as it gets for DCA, and a big win, 7-35 is the final score as DCA wins it over Boyle County. Our thanks to Jason Wilder on studio controls. He's been at the sticks this entire week for Marathon Week. 9 games in 7 days. And I'm ready to have a couple days off. It's been a busy week. We've enjoyed it, but a couple of days off is going to do us some good. We'll be back in action with you Tuesday night at Danville. Garrett at Danville, girl-boy doubleheader. And those 2 teams will battle it out Tuesday. We'll have that girls game at 6. Boys game will follow. We'll have it Tuesday night on Z105. Tim, appreciate you being on Color and Stats for us this week. And our thanks to you for listening to The Old-Fashioned Way on Z105 or the New Fashioned Way. HometownLive.net, powered by Kentucky WiMAX. Final score, game number 1 went DCA's way in the girls' game. That final was 68-37. The boys' game went DCA's way as well, 70-35. God bless. Have a great, fun, and safe weekend. We'll see you next week for more high school basketball action on the Hometown Radio Network.
Looking for something more from your personal checking account? Then one of our new Community Trust Advantage checking accounts might be right for you. Our Advantage checking accounts offer great features such